I've uninstalled and reinstalled this game 6 times, but for some reason, every time I equip the extra magazine or the extended clip, my ammo kit's cut in half.
Mission is active. Disrupt the firewall at an access point. Find the laptop location and manually get me in for the hack. I've located 2 firewall access points. Coordinates are live. Firewall breached. Laptop location acquired. Let's do this. Hostile retired. 3 remaining. Hostile deleted. 2 remaining. Hostile erased. 1 remaining. 1 minute remaining. Manually activate that laptop so I can start the hack. Flawless victory. Contract payments initiated to encrypted wallets.
destroying the firewall, gaining access to our servers, and hacking the data on that laptop. Firewall access point locations are compromised. They've breached the firewall and have the laptop coordinates. Multiple hostiles on the move. Friendly down. 3 remaining. Favors the brave. They've located the laptop. Soft. All I can say about that performance is soft. Contract revoked.
access point. Locate the laptop and manually activate it for the hack. There you are. Firewall access point coordinates uploaded to your devices. Firewall bypassed. Laptop location is visible. Time to get paid. Friendly down. 3 remaining.
Right there.
Hostile retired. 3 remaining. Hostile deleted. 2 remaining.
He's not down yet. Shoot him again.
Activate that laptop. No loose ends is always the best insurance policy. I have the data. Crypto payments initiated.
Yo, that fan's toxic a little bit.
I got you.
Thank you very much.
firewall access points and prevent hostile data hack of that very important laptop. Hostiles have the firewall access point locations and are moving to them. Get cracking. Firewall is compromised. Hostiles have the laptop location and are wasting no time getting there.
Hey yo, we got a fire.
Hostile down. 3 friendly down. 2 remaining.
I took one of them out.
Hey
and they
bro,
got
over
me.
here.
They
Over
found
here,
the
over here.
laptop.
They're coming.
Behind the door.
Shit, the door.
They're about right behind the door, both of them. What? They still gotta find our shit, though.
They already found it.
Thirty seconds remaining.
I'll let someone like fucked with it.
I had one out there, too.
Huh.
Soft.
There it went.
All I can say about that performance is soft. Contract revoked.
Don't need Jason Statham making the sting a little worse.
Man, I wish I played this game when it was on top of its prime.
I've always had a problem with mine. And I've uninstalled and reinstalled it like 6 times, but for some reason, my file, when I put an extended clip on any weapon, it cuts my ammo in half.
Huh. Is it, you got a digital copy or is it disc?
No, it's a digital copy.
Gotcha. I don't know. I never had that I never had that issue. I don't think.
I've had it since the first day I started playing it.
Gotcha. I'm surprised they're even updating this game, to be honest.
I think Population 1 on the Oculus is better than this.
Yeah, I heard Pedloff is better.
Padlov is pretty badass. It's pretty realistic.
Yeah.
But the thing is that the actual Padlov, it's like 110 gigs, and there's no VR system that can hold it unless you're doing PC VR. But
Gotcha.
they got a dumbed down version that you can download for the Oculus, where you can go to their firing range and a couple of other things.
Gotcha. Oh, you just get a bigger hard drive for the Oculus.
The biggest one they have, I've got the 64 gig. They got a 64, no, 128. That's it.
Yeah. It's a prototype. They're gonna come out with one soon. They sold you the prototype.
And well, Apple, no, because it's the Quest 2.
Yeah.
But Apple's coming out with one that it's supposed to be better than the Quest, but you can't use it without the phone. You have to have a phone to go with it.
That's kind of dumb.
Yeah.
They're just a marketing scheme. That's all.
Well, all Apple products are permanently drived. What I mean is, you know what I'm talking about. You can't upgrade the hard drive in an Apple product or add a like a micro SD card.
Yeah, unlike Microsoft, you can.
Well, everybody else you can. Yeah, that's why they say Mac or PC. It's Apple or everybody else.
Well, Apple is built by fucking Samsung. The only thing that they own really is the software.
Yeah, my stepdad was a computer engineer for the Defense Department for like 25 years, and I got to see technology way before a lot of people did. We had an IBM 486 in our house when the most common household computer at that time was like the Commodore 64, the Apple IIe.
The names you're putting off, I don't even know.
Yeah, I've been playing.
Just need one more person.
Yeah, really. I've been playing games since Atari. I played them all.
I mean, I played the Atari, but I ain't that old.
I am. I'm old enough that I can remember when the Nintendo came out.
Yeah. How old are you?
44.
44? Yeah. I'm 25.
Jesus. I was already done with high school by the time you were born.
Yeah. I remember. Not remember. I know. You know about the first. You're not that old, but
The very first gaming system there was, Pong.
Pong. I'm talking about. No, I know that. Yeah, the very first VR headset.
Yeah, it was the Virtual Game Boy.
Virtual Game Boy.
Yep.
No.
Virtual Boy.
It was. Yeah. That sounds about right, actually.
But it was crap.
It was built like a telescope almost, I heard.
Well, I mean, the reason why it was crap is because they only had, 8-bit graphics at the time, so you can only do so much with 8 bits.
Yeah. I mean...
But I mean, I got into code-breaking games, and like the Konami Master Code, I figured that one out. The first cheats that there were, because I helped beta test, and what they would do is send us games, and we'd fill out a questionnaire, this 2-page questionnaire, and then we'd write out, any things that we found, whether we liked it or not. If we drew maps, we got bonus for doing that shit. But there were hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of games that never made it to market that were actually pretty decent. But after 1,500 games, they're all black cartridges with no stickers on them, just the name.
So, according to this, it's Sword of Damocles or some shit.
Oh, you talking about Demonicus?
Demonicus, yeah, that's the VR game, I think. Or the VR headset. I think that's what it was called.
Huh.
That's what it says on here.
Demonicus was the name of a sword in Dungeons and Dragons.
It says in 1968, somebody Ivan Slytherin, whatever, created the very first VR AR head-mounted display, Sword of Damocles, that was connected to a computer and not a camera.
Is it
was
Damocles?
Scary.
Not Demonicus, but is it Damocles?
It might be. I can be illiterate sometimes. Damocles.
Yeah, it's Damocles.
Okay, well that's what it was called, I guess. SOD. We'll just put it that way then. It was a large and scary-looking contraption that was too heavy for users to comfortably wear. It was suspended from the ceiling, with a spring and shit.
Yeah, I've seen some of the
Like, it was
first.
really huge.
I've seen some of the first VR tech on that the U.S. developed, and it was like it wasn't just they tried to like go completely holodeck, and this is way before there was even Star Trek. It was an entire room, and you had to wear this glove that had all these cables and wires hooked to it. You know, it kind of looked like Keanu Reeves in what was that one sci-fi movie he was in? Anyway, I mean, the amount of cables, there must have been at least 100 cables either from the glove or from the headset, and it was suspended from the ceiling. And the first time I saw that, I was like, man, that would be so cool to have VR like that. And now we have this. But I do like the Oculus 2 better because it's not cables, it's all wireless. You can, I can put a double piggyback battery banks on my headset, and I can get 10 hours of play.
Nice. You can also just get a really long fucking cord and plug it in and play it as you go.
The problem with that is that you can draw an area with the Oculus Quest about half the size of a basketball court that you can just walk around in. And if you got a long cord, it's going to yank. You know, you come to the end of it, you're going to yank and pull, and you're either going to mess up your cable or you're going to mess up the port for your power. I have played my PSVR laying down. It was I put my camera on my ceiling, aimed down, and then...
Yeah, I'll be playing my Oculus outside, not gonna lie.
Well, okay, the reason why they say don't play it in the sunlight is, one, the cameras are infrared, so you're just going to see all white. And two, it's not because you're going to, you know, that the headset will get damaged. What it is that if sunlight hits your lenses, the ones you see through, they're magnified lenses, and just like an ant, you know, with a magnifying glass, you can just start burning holes in your screen.
Gotcha. I'll be playing at night then.
Well, I found you know those infrared cameras you can get for computers and shit. You know what I'm talking about? I took the infrared ring of LEDs out of one of my old cameras. I supplied it a 12-volt power source, and I put it way up in the corner, in one of the corners of my bedroom, right at the ceiling. And it can be pitch black in my room. You know, my girl could be asleep. And as long as that light's on, as soon as I turn on my headset, it's like turning night to day.